Right. Here we have our special ambassador on EU integration. You may be a little bit surprised. I see some jaws dropping. Yes, that was actually, thanks for doing me the favor that the effect works. Now, all of you know Shrek, I suppose, or some of you may not have seen the film. But what does he have to do with EU integration, you may ask yourself? Well, in the first place, not very much. But if you remember, those of you who have seen the film Shrek, what species he belongs to, he is an ogre. So this is the creature itself is an ogre. And Shrek then in the film, because he's being perceived so much as a monster, first of all, is saying ogres are like onions. They have layers. And this is where I would like to lead us a little bit to what I call peeling the onion type of approach when we address, and maybe we can shut and go back to the initial picture, please, to how you can report about the European Union, because maybe it's not as heavy and difficult and such a bureaucratic monster that it may look like in the first place if you go a little bit further and you start to peel the onion. Putting this a bit into a wider perspective, that's maybe another aspect we may want to discuss around here, the panel today, where the overall EU integration exercise stands. Of course, there's a lot of talk about a referendum being launched in the UK, about the situation in Greece, and we've heard bad news from Macedonia. But still, I believe there's no other option for all the countries in the Western Balkans than to reform further and to make these efforts and to reiterate the message. And this is where we need to have also the support from colleagues in the media and from the NGO world, and of course from the institutions.